tie game in Detroit. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
61, the away team, 61.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Cam Reddish. Caris LeVert is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Klintman in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Klintman. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Johnson passes to Washington. Now here's Johnson. Back to Washington. 4-3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Reddish. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Reddish passes to Cunningham. And here's LeVert. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Brian, back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And again, no good by Detroit. Las Vegas trails by 3. DeRozan outside. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Another contested jumper goes in for DeRozan. He's hit so many of those in his career.
And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the triple. LeVert's got 25 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Las Vegas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Takes one from 10 feet. That went off the back iron and out.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Stewart. On the break. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Washington's got his first 2 points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. For Detroit, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Cunningham outside. Over Washington. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And the finish with the layup. Reddish has got 8 points. Las Vegas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Misi. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Klintman. Stewart outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So it's Detroit now, following the score by Las Vegas. Klintman misses.
Well, the defense shut that lane down quickly. That's the kind of effort you need to see.
DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
This is a big night for DeRozan. But don't forget, he's been doing this since 2009. A long time in this league.
Here's LeVert. Three-pointer Stewart. Rebounded by Johnson.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. It's Stewart, high post. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Reddish against DeRozan. Reddish misses. Las Vegas leading by 4. And he's going for the oop here. He got a piece of it.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Cunningham. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Minneapolis, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
When I look at Las Vegas, they've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
Looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Thompson finds Johnson. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Back to Thompson. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 7. Outside Reddish. Stewart, screen on Ivy. Here's Clinton. Off target from outside. Las Vegas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's in there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Reddish. LeVert outside. It's good. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
And Stewart over to help. Pass to Misi. Another possession, another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys. LeVert goes against Johnson. Now here's Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Here's Ivy. Nice D from Reddish. Pistons trail by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The Pistons making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And then for Las Vegas, Derek Lively comes in for Misi. Mobo comes in for Thompson.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The Pistons shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Johnson. Here's Mobo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Las Vegas. Mobo taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Robinson comes in for Reddish. And he's good on the second. And so McCollum will bring it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. Outside Robinson. Pass to Poole. Screen by Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Poole's shot is off. Las Vegas is gone. Only one. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed.
And another dime for him.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game. Up top, Robinson. Back to Poole. Detroit moving the ball around. McCollum on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
LeVert goes against Johnson. Here's the hook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Johnson's got 10.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Drops in the three.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Johnson inside. McCollum defends. Pass to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Poole. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fires from deep. Ivy's shot is off. And the Pistons shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Poole with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert passes to Reed, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Left side, Johnson. Got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Las Vegas, earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game. Presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Las Vegas, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Edgecombe out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Pass to Reed. Here's Robinson. And here's Cunningham. Over to Rosen. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
On the wing, DeRozan. Screen by Lively. And that one's good. DeRozan. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Back to Lively. Here's Edgecombe. Lively with a screen on McCollum. Here's Edgecombe. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot.
You can see the length of Cunningham there, and his timing helped out on that block, too. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Washington. Shot from the low post is good. And Las Vegas leads by 14. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
On the wing, DeRozan. Robinson defending. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Yeah, he's a mid-range guru. DeRozan might be one of the best we've ever seen from that in-between area.
Now here's Poole to the paint. Here's Reed. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Washington. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Ivy outside. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Lively with the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham on the wing. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Edgecombe. Ivy, right side. No one near him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Las Vegas leads by 18.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Poole. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for McCollum.
At the line for your Pistons, Reed.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Ivy. Lively with it. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Stewart. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. DeRozan's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Stewart outside. Now here's Reddish. LeVert outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Stewart outside. Pass to Reddish. Picked by Reed. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Cunningham missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
LeVert goes against Ivy. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. And the three-pointer goes. Reed's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. Lets a 3 fly. Fires in the triple. DeRozan's got 33.
All dial tone from DeRozan on the answer 3.
And here's LeVert. Takes the 3. And Detroit another 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Washington. Here's Edgecombe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Yeah, a little bit of a welcome to the league. The rookie Edgecombe dealing with some very aggressive defense there.
Edgecombe at the line.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Clintman's checked in for the Pistons. Mobo, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Fires for three. And Ivy pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 20. Here's Edgecombe. Now here's Washington. From the high post. The shot off that time. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Cunningham. To the inside. Count it. Good.
What I love about Stewart, he never backs down. Plays the game with passion that's rarely seen.
Pass to Washington. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Las Vegas. PJ Washington. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. No good on the second free throw. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Now here's Reddish. Pass to LeVert. Here's Cunningham. Launches a 3. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists now tonight. Las Vegas leading by 16. Here's Spears. Here's Ivy. Right over the D.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
It's LeVert on the wing. Ivy defends. Washington with a rebound.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Las Vegas substitution. Number 19. Cable.
Pistons trail by 18. And here's Cunningham. And Reddish, here we go. Oh, the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Chance to check out our player of the game.
he's putting on a lesson in how to distribute the ball. It's been hard to imagine a better performance from a point guard. There's been a ton of assists and a lot of other great passes that didn't even make it into the box score. Ooh, wow.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Now Washington takes a three, sinks the tray. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Reddish. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now Thompson. Pass to Fears. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now Washington jacks up a three. Oh, it's off target. Poole outside. Now here's Sasser. Here's McCollum. Robinson. Washington with a rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for Las Vegas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Makovich. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assistant, Makovich.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Man, Magic Johnson put on a clinic in this one, man. They ran these boys off the floor. Even though the Pistons shot lights out from downtown, they made 17 threes. Man, they was on fire from downtown. But look at that fast break points. 37, 41 assists. Both benches went to work tonight. Look at both of them. They had 41 points off the bench to Showtime's 39. Steals and the blocks fairly even. But then Showtime fast break that's just but Magic Johnson out there, man. It's just how about LeVert, man, having an insane game and they going 8 for 16. Karis LeVert having the game of his life tonight. Not enough. Cunningham didn't play well at all. 3 for 18. He stunk it up. He stopped. I mean, I'm just being honest. He stunk it up. You go 3 for 18. You're the point guard. However, he did have 10 assists. I only had 1 turnover, so that's good. But they didn't need a lot more than that, man. But Magic Johnson, look at this. He's down. Where is he? He's right here. Only Magic Johnson is the only. I think Magic Johnson's the only NBA player I can think of, maybe outside, maybe Larry Bird maybe could do it, but not nearly as much as Magic. The only guy I know that could take 10 shots and completely dominate a basketball game. 10 shots. Triple-double yet again, 12 points, 21 rebounds. Remember, guys, he's rebounding like we saw in the Magic Bird series. And in the modern era, Magic will be going against a lot smaller guards who really wouldn't be able to box him out. Remember, when he was playing, he was rebounding in close court situations with guys like Charles Oakley and Xavier McDaniel and all these big, humongous men. In today's game, it's nothing like that. So his rebounding numbers go through the roof. And the assists, because of the pace of the game, the way the guys get out here and run, the way they shoot the three, his assists just go through the roof. So let's take a look at look at DeRozan, man. DeRozan went again 4 for just feasting. They ain't even working that hard, just coming off, getting easy shots. They still got that good mid-range jumper. Man, Magic found him right there again. See Magic now. Fast break. Pull up mid-ranger. Buzzer beater hook shot. Rebound. I don't know what that is. That was a pass. Pass to DeRozan in the corner for one of his. I don't know what it is about Magic Johnson, man. He just like instant. He just turned your team into an instant fast break offense. You put him out there. Dang, look at that, man. That is insane. Sheesh, man. That's the story out here in Detroit. Magic Johnson comes back to Detroit and completely dominates. Puts on a show for his fans. Let's see who's up next. On the itinerary for today, it is going to be Wilt's up next. Wilt and LeBron. Oh shoot, this should be good. Wilt and LeBron. Let's make sure this is the right one. Yep. Next game coming up, guys, is going to be Team Chamberlain taking on LeBron James. And this is Wilt's first home game. I think Wilt been on the road the entire season. They haven't been home out one time. I don't believe. All their games have been home games. I mean, road games. This is their first home game. So we'll get to see the Globetrotters court for the first time in the next game. So Luka Doncic and LeBron James taking on Wilt Chamberlain and his boys. Austin Reeves, too, you got to give him some love, too. He stepped up. He's becoming a player. I'm surprised DeAndre Ayton isn't rated a little bit higher. He was actually involved in the draft, but I didn't feel any of his skill sets fit with the other guys. But it'll be a good battle. We'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys may have missed part 1 of this video, you can find it in my NBA Legends playlist. Unfortunately, I had an internet lag or outage, and I had to restart. And I had to pause and rejoin the game with a new stream. So this is part 2. Part 1 can be found in the playlist if you missed it. But with that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next stream. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good evening, day, wherever you're in the world. And I will see you next time for the Los Angeles Lakers taking on Wilt Chamberlain and the Harlem Globetrotters in the NBA Legends Ultimate Super Showdown season. Peace.